things come to those who wait, and if you've been anxiously awaiting the Japanese hit RPG Rogue Galaxy to come to the US, you won't be disappointed. Level 5 has been putting the finishing touches on the American version, which includes some very cool surprises.
So the backstory of Rogue Galaxy is there is a war going on between these two factions, the Lungardians and the Draxilian armies. And this is over resources that are found throughout the galaxy, or the lack thereof.
However, these wars are not the main story. The game starts on a quiet desert planet named Rosa, on the outskirts of the galaxy. There we meet a young man named Jaster, who yearns for adventure.
The character that I play, his name is Jaster, and he starts out the game as very much the kid who wants to leave home.
Because Rosa is rich with natural resources, a group of pirates comes to the planet and mistakes Jaster for a bounty hunter. So after a strange turn of events, he is recruited and starts his adventures as a pirate.
Throughout the adventure, you travel from planet to planet seeking a treasure of unimaginable value.
There are various planets, civilized ones and uncivilized ones. Ones with dense forests, or sparse deserts. Every time you play one of the many planets, I think you'll find new discoveries. The main theme is that the pirates are hunting an amazing treasure. Players are searching for the planet that holds this treasure. I can't say the name of this planet, but it's a beautiful place.
As you travel the galaxy on the Dorganark, a spacecraft modeled after a classic pirate ship, you recruit others to join the gang of pirates.
Throughout the journey, you can actually control any of 8 main characters that you have in your party, and you can switch in and out of them, except for Jaster, because he's intricate to the plot line, so you can't take him out of your party.
The heroine character is Kisara, who's the daughter of the pirate captain. She fights with a dagger and is an expert in the martial arts.
My favorite is actually Zegram, who is another hunter that was recruited onto the Dorganark. And he is actually one of the tough pirate types, and he doesn't take crap from anybody, and somebody that never loses his cool, but has like a nice sense of humor, kind of a cynical sense of humor with any situation. So my second favorite character is Lilica, who comes from a jungle planet, and she's one of those warrior princess types, sexy but tough. And she's played by a really great voice actress, so I think everybody will enjoy her.
Something is causing the problem in the village. If we can find the source, we can save the villagers.
Just like most Japanese imports, all of the voices needed to be re-recorded for the US version. And true to the high standards of the game, the development team did not skimp on talent.
What we tried to do was try to capture the essence of the character. What is Jaster like? What is Kisala like? What kind of teenagers would they be if they were American kids? That's why we have, Will Friedle, who captures the essence of the character. He captures its energy, his enthusiasm and his youthfulness.
You know what's funny? One of the things that actually really helps prepare for a character in a video game role is being a gamer. And I've been playing video games my whole life. Today, for instance, we were doing a scene where we had to do a lot of what actors call oofs and ughs, where you're getting hit or you're getting punched or, this type of thing. It's just like an oof or an and there's really not much to play off of. But when somebody in the booth then says, this is a specialty move, as a gamer in your head, you're going, okay, this is hitting a whole bunch of buttons at one time to build up your power, and this is where the big move comes along. So having played video games for so long, it actually really helps in the process of recording them.
He's just got a nice instinct for, the situations, and he's able to play off of the little cues that we give him. When it comes to voice acting, you only get bits and pieces of the story. He does a really good job in terms of taking that information, processing it, and giving us the reads that we really want.
From firing weapons to dodging attacks, Rogue Galaxy features a unique real-time battle system that gives the player full control.
The battle system in this game is an action RPG, so you have control over one character at any time during the battle, and you also have two other characters in your party that fight alongside you, and you can actually give them commands throughout the battle by using the command system or the suggestion system. And what the suggestion system is, during the course of the battle, they'll actually offer you suggestions. Hey, Jaster, let me use this item. Let me use this special attack. And it's up to the player to allow them to do that or not. It's to kind of give that sense of camaraderie with your party. For the US version, there's actually a new combo system that's been implemented. In the Japanese version, there was a combo system that would appear randomly. But for the US version, they actually changed it up so it's not random. During the battle, the enemies drop these orbs on the ground, and you collect them and fill up your combo meter. And once it's full, you're able to execute your combo manually. So you have control over which character you want to use that combo on.
If an outrageously large, seamless universe wasn't enough, Level 5 included a bunch of mini-games to increase the replay value.
One of the major things is the Insectron tournament, and this is basically where you go around and you have these traps that you can actually put down on the ground with a bait. And as you're exploring the galaxy, you find a certain location, you can actually put the trap there, and you can actually capture these Insectors. And what these Insectors are these little creatures that you can actually then rear and raise and train to fight in this large tournament called Insectron Tournament. It's actually a really deep system, and the team put a lot of effort into making this really fun. I mean, I hope they don't get too sidetracked from the story, but it's actually really worth doing.
Given the incredible success of this game in Japan, and all the additions and improvements to the US version, Rogue Galaxy is looking to become one of the best RPGs, and it's coming exclusively to the PlayStation 2.